Ba weep, grana weep, and ninny bong, and welcome back to my channel. And today I'm coming back at you with some stuff and things I've found from the four corners of the Tinterweb. So if you like the sound of that, why not think about giving me a like, a share, and a subscribe, because it really helps me out.
And now the news. Don't touch that dial.
Kicking off today with a bit of an update from Elek Custom Toys. Yes, Elek Custom Toys. Pretty much, in my opinion, the best shell shader in the business. And yes, I said shell shader, I meant cell shader. I need to put my teeth in very early on this Saturday morning. He is currently working on this project here, which is the awesome looking Fort Max. He did a Scorponok not so long ago, and now he's working on this. 50% done and looking outstanding. If you're in the UK at the moment, there's a bit of a Brucey bonus coming from Kapp Toys because they've got a few things that have been out of stock for a while, but now they're coming back in, and some of these highlights include the awesome Grimlock from the Studio 86 line, also this bad boy right here, and also this. Now this I think is the awesome Soundwave, and if you are missing this Titan from your collection, then that must be worth a buy as well, because it's pretty difficult to find at the moment. So yeah, few little ones to enhance your collection. Nothing new there per se, but a few little oddities that are quite challenging to get your hands on. Next up, we have a few renderings for the Spider-Girl from Bingo Toys. This looks like it's going to be an arachnid. The Bingo Toys, who are releasing some really nice fembots actually recently. And speaking of the nice fembots that they've been releasing, they did a wind blade that's now making its way into some people's hands. These pictures have been found over on Weibo, and look at this bad boy, or bad girl, whichever way you want to look at it. Pretty damn tall, looking pretty nice. I think mine is on its way to me from Show Z right now, so yeah, really looking forward to that one. It's been a while, but we're back talking about Dr. Wu! Dr. Wu! So Dr. Wu now turning its eyes over to the Bayverse and giving us Little Monster, You Little Monster, Little Monster, You, and this is, of course, Wheelie. So this is Wheelie from the Bayverse. I quite like this. I think it looks okay in both modes. If you're not a fan of Bayverse, which I'm not really, then this is not going to be one for you. But for me, I quite like this translucent plastic and the big bug eyes on Wheelie. Out of all of the Bayverse ones, this one's okay for me. Iron Factory are continuing to kind of release their samurai-inspired Transformers, and this, of course, is Ironhide. So this is going to be their take on Ironhide, ready with his flag on his back, his armor, his sword, his kind of, I don't know what that weapon is. It's like a staff with a sword on the end. Pretty much. Looks really good, highly posable. Iron Factory, if you're not sure who they are, they make kind of legend scale figures, but they put their own little twist on things, usually from samurai times and things like this. And I quite like the alt mode here. Looks heavily armored, but I don't really like it with all the weapons attached. It just looks like, you know, the weapons case or the weapons rack from Hero Quest given some wheels. Not a big fan of the alt mode with all the weapons, but the alt mode on its own, yeah, nice. Few more prototype images of the Rising Star Stunticons must be coming very, very soon. One of the best versions of Jetfire out there right now is the New Age take on Jetfire. It is slightly smaller than a lot of the versions of Jetfire out there because this is at legend scale, but it is a thing of absolute beauty. And they're now coming at us with, I think this is the third iteration of this figure, so this will be the Shattered Glass one. So this is the Shattered Glass, awesome looking figure. I love the Shattered Glass version of Jetfire. I just love anything that's black and purple. If you've watched this channel for a number of years, you know anything black and purple, I'm sold. Adding a bit of luminous green as well, yeah, I'm all about that. But now I have to say I am absolutely stuck for what the next remodel for this would be, because we've had the Macross version, we've had the normal version, and now we've had the Shattered Glass version. What else could they give us? And also, they always do a little bit of a twist. They always turn it into something else. Another character. What could they turn this one into that would also work? Let me know down in the comments. Do you like coins? Coins? Are you a coin collector? Are you? If you are, then there's another coin for you. We looked at some Decepticon coins not so long ago, but now there's an Autobot coin. It's got a nice fancy box. It's also got a lovely picture on the box as well, and says a big 1984 on the front. I quite like the fact that Prime is on this. I think the Decepticon one that we looked at was just like gold with a Decepticon logo on it. This one's pretty nice because you also get some red and some color on this. Nice. I'm not a coin collector. If it transformed, then maybe. The new Transformers series, Transformers Earthspark, is almost upon us, which means a whole batch of brand new figures and slightly different designs. And I have to say, this version of Bumblebee, I'm all about it. I really, really like it. I don't like the kind of cheapness that this range has with it, but as a model, from an aesthetic, I really like both alt and bot mode. I really hope that at some point they do a more elevated piece, kind of to the same quality as we get with Transformers Legacy, because if Bumblebee looked like this going forward, I'd be a happy guy with that. We also see Twitch here. Now Twitch looks to me a little bit like Flame War, but yeah, nice. Transforms into some kind of drone or something like that. Looks okay, I suppose. It's not really my bag, but hey, yeah, why not? And then, of course, we also get the mighty Megatron that transforms into a twin prop type helicopter Dewberry Firkin, which is also not too bad. Getting massive Leader 1 vibes, though, I have to say, from the full bot mode. It just massively gives me Leader 1 vibes. It's the head and the chest for sure. Not sure about those big shoulder pads, but definitely head and chest, massive Leader 1 vibes. And then also there's going to be a builder figure that comes with these, and it's a figure of Dr. Medron or Mandroid. I guess you have to watch the show to understand who that is. Once you collect all of these, you can build that builder figure. I can't find any pictures of that. Let me know your thoughts on these ones down in the comments. Are you even excited about this show and having Leader 1 instead of Megatron? And then finally, Walmart Collectors Con has also been happening. So last week we had PulseCon, now we have Walmart Collectors Con, and they've been throwing us back to 1986 with some retro stuff. So they started off with this retro Hotrod, and look at this bad boy. This is awesome. So this looks very close to the original Hotrod figure, if not the exact, with an absolutely awesome updated color scheme and packaging. That is some of the most beautiful packaging I've ever seen in my life. We also got this Starscream, again throwback to 1986 or even earlier with this one, with an updated colorway, and again, woohoo, some smoking hot packaging here, inspired by the Battle for Autobot City. I just want to get this and put it up on my wall. I want that blown up on my wall. I absolutely adore the packaging here. Figures are a really, really interesting way to update some older models. I'm all about it. This is a great way to bring back some of the old figures so people can get their hands on it with some beautiful, almost cel-shaded or cel-inspired colorways. Well done, Hasbro. Some of the most interesting things I've seen in a while. Also getting a recolor of Astrotrain from the War for Cybertron, and this is known as Victory Universe Galaxy Shuttle. It's okay, but yeah, it's Astrotrain. Let's not fool ourselves. Yeah, you can use it as a Victory Shuttle, but overall, it's Astrotrain, mate. So that is everything from me on this Transformers Super Saturday. Thank you so much for checking out my content today. I should be back in action this week. I'm not planning on going away for work for the next couple of weeks, so we should be getting a good old Tuesday and a Saturday, just like the good old days before I started traveling so much again for work. As always, thank you so much for your support on this channel. We are still trying to make our way to that 6K mark, and once we get there, we'll do another live stream. Why the hell not? Cheers everybody, and I'll see you in my next video. Alright team, in a bit. Peace!